Man spends decades working as a janitor, quietly going about his days cleaning floors and emptying trash bins. But beneath the surface lies an extraordinary truth.
What does it take to amass Mr. Reed's $8 million fortune?
Ronald Reed is a humble JCPenney janitor. When he passed away at 92 years old, he had $8 million.
This man amassed a fortune of $8 million through sheer discipline, patience, and smart financial decisions. And his story challenges everything we think we know about wealth. Now, here's the twist. Many of the financial choices we make aren't driven by logic or careful planning. They're shaped by emotions, biases, and even societal pressures. Consider this. The average American spends roughly $400 annually on lottery tickets.
Americans spent over $105 billion on lottery tickets in 2021, according to financial tech company Smart Asset.
Yet statistically, the chances of winning are infinitesimally small. This behavior underscores a universal truth. When it comes to money, humans often prioritize emotion over reason. Whether it's fear, greed, or the pursuit of validation, our financial decisions are rarely as rational as we'd like to believe. In The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel, these complexities take center stage. Through captivating stories and timeless principles, Housel reveals how our perceptions of wealth and the actions we take because of them are deeply rooted in psychology rather than math. Let's explore some of these insights and uncover what it truly takes to build a healthier, more fulfilling relationship with money. The human are emotional creatures. At first glance, managing money seems straightforward. Earn, save, invest, repeat. In theory, it's simple arithmetic. But in practice, human behavior complicates things. We're not robots programmed to optimize outcomes. We're emotional beings who bring baggage, our fears, desires, and insecurities into every financial decision. Take the lottery example again. People buy tickets not because they genuinely expect to win, but because the act of purchasing offers a fleeting sense of hope. For someone struggling financially, that $2 ticket represents a dream, a chance to escape debt, buy a home, or provide for their family. The odds don't matter. What matters is the feeling of possibility. Similarly, during market downturns, investors panic and sell off stocks, fearing further losses. Logically, they know markets tend to recover over time, but emotionally, the pain of watching their portfolio shrink becomes unbearable. Fear overrides reason, leading to impulsive decisions that hurt long-term growth. Housel emphasizes that understanding this emotional dimension is key to making better financial choices. It's not enough to know the numbers. You must also recognize the psychological forces at play. By acknowledging your biases and triggers, you can create systems that protect you from yourself, like automating savings or setting strict investment rules to ensure your emotions don't derail your plans. What we cannot see. One of the most powerful distinctions in the psychology of money is between wealth and riches. Riches are visible. Luxury cars, designer clothes, extravagant vacations. Wealth, however, is invisible. It's the assets quietly compounding in the background, the freedom to pursue passions without worrying about bills, and the ability to weather life's storms without panic. Ronald Reed exemplified this difference. Despite earning a modest income, he prioritized saving and investing over indulging in material possessions. His wealth wasn't measured in flashy items, but in the security and independence he built over decades. When he passed away, his $8 million estate became a testament to the power of living below your means and letting time work its magic. Contrast this with Richard Fuld, the former CEO of Lehman Brothers, who once had hundreds of millions to his name. Yet, poor financial management and reckless spending left him nearly broke after the 2008 financial crisis. His story serves as a cautionary tale. Having money doesn't guarantee keeping it. True wealth isn't about how much you earn, it's about how much you keep and grow over time. This distinction highlights a crucial lesson. Focus less on appearances and more on substance. Building wealth requires patience, consistency, and a willingness to delay gratification. It's not glamorous, but it's effective. As Housel puts it, the hardest financial skill is getting the goalpost to stop moving. The price you pay, opportunity cost, and long-term thinking. Every financial decision carries a cost, not just in dollars, but in opportunities foregone. Imagine wanting to buy a car priced at $45,000. You could pay the full amount up front, opt for a cheaper model, or take the reckless route of stealing one. Most of us wouldn't entertain the idea of theft because we recognize the long-term consequences outweigh the short-term gain. Similarly, when it comes to growing wealth, people often choose safe options like fixed deposits or gold, which offer minimal returns. While these choices provide peace of mind, they come at the expense of potentially higher growth through investments like index funds or stocks. Playing it too safe can mean missing out on opportunities for significant wealth accumulation. This is akin to settling for mediocrity under the guise of security. Understanding opportunity cost, the value of what you give up when choosing one option over another, is essential for making informed decisions. For instance, spending $400 annually on lottery tickets might seem harmless, but over 20 years, that adds up to $8,000. Invested wisely, that same amount could grow substantially thanks to compound interest. Every dollar spent today has the potential to become much more tomorrow if used strategically. Getting wealthy versus staying wealthy. Becoming wealthy is one thing, staying wealthy is another challenge altogether. Many people struggle with managing large sums of money once they acquire them. Take Richard Fould's story again. Despite reaching incredible heights, he lost almost everything due to poor financial management. On the flip side, Ronald Read amassed millions despite starting with very little. The key difference? Self-control. Building wealth requires discipline, saving consistently, investing wisely, and avoiding lifestyle inflation. Staying wealthy demands resilience, adaptability, and humility. Here are 3 pillars of a survival mindset. Be financially unbreakable. Strengthen yourself mentally and emotionally so that market fluctuations don't derail you. Understand that cycles of boom and bust are inevitable. Plan for error. Always leave room for mistakes. Diversify your portfolio, maintain emergency funds, and prepare for unexpected setbacks. Stay optimistic but realistic. Believe in a brighter future, but remain vigilant about protecting your current success. Keep learning, stay adaptable, and seize opportunities as they arise. These principles apply universally, whether you're managing a modest savings account or a multi-million-dollar estate. Success isn't just about accumulating wealth, it's about preserving and growing it responsibly. Bias-free decisions. One of the most fascinating aspects of the psychology of money is its exploration of how early life experiences shape our financial behaviors. Consider 2 individuals. One grew up during a period of economic stability, while the other endured a severe recession. Their views on risk, investment strategies, and financial planning will likely differ dramatically. A study by Ulrike Malmendier and Stefan Nagel found that people tend to base their investment decisions on the economic conditions they experienced in their formative years. Someone who lived through high inflation might avoid bonds, while another who witnessed stock market crashes might shy away from equities. Recognizing these biases is critical for making sound financial decisions. Instead of letting past experiences dictate your future, strive to approach money matters with an open mind, backed by data and analysis. For example, diversifying your investments across asset classes can help mitigate risks associated with any single type of investment. Similarly, seeking advice from trusted financial experts can provide valuable perspective, especially when emotions cloud your judgment. The power of compounding. Finally, let's talk about compounding, one of the most powerful tools for building wealth. It's simple yet transformative. Small, consistent actions, like saving and investing, grow exponentially over time. Ronald Read didn't become wealthy overnight. He achieved his fortune by embracing patience and persistence, allowing his investments to compound year after year. Compounding works wonders not just in finance, but in life itself. Every dollar saved, every skill learned, and every positive habit formed compounds into greater opportunities down the road. The earlier you start, the more dramatic the results. Even modest contributions, when given enough time, can snowball into substantial sums. Morgan Housel's The Psychology of Money reminds us that financial success isn't about intelligence or luck. It's about self-awareness. It's about recognizing the emotional drivers behind your choices and aligning your actions with your long-term goals. Whether you're inspired by Ronald Read's frugality, motivated by the dangers of lifestyle inflation, or intrigued by the power of compounding, the lessons in this book offer timeless wisdom for anyone seeking to master the art of money. So the next time you face a financial decision, pause and ask yourself, am I acting out of emotion or reason? What am I sacrificing in the short term for long-term gain? And most importantly, does this choice reflect who I want to be, not just financially, but as a person? The answers may surprise you, but they'll undoubtedly lead you closer to true wealth.